Hello YouTube, you are here with KieranRogers1 and Hoddie54 and we are doing the Noob's Guide to Minecraft Part 2. We have a lot in store for you, so let's start. Okay, so first of all, let's recap what we did last time. We showed the recipe, of course, for the humble crafting block table thing. Crafting table. As you learnt last time, it's the essence of what we need to do, and we use it a lot for this tutorial. Now, the first recipe I want to tell you is an essential recipe that you're going to be using in your Minecraft life for a very long time. Now, it takes 8 blocks, and it is called the chest. The chest is used to store various things in. You will see a recipe popping up in the top right hand corner hopefully now. And the chest, this is the chest's graphical user interface mob. And what you can do is you can place items in the chest, leave them, you can die, etc. And you can come back and the items will still be in the chest. That's basically how chests function. In multiplayer they can get stolen from. However, if you have certain plugins which allow you to lock your chests, that is also very helpful. Now, the second thing I want to cover is a door. The recipe for the door is simply as follows. And there are 2 types of doors. There is a wooden door and an iron door. The iron door is made in exactly the same way, however it just uses iron ingots instead. Now, you right click the door to open it, right click the door again to close it. Sorry.
I will demonstrate walking through a door.
That is excellent. Rather excellent. Marvellous. Doors can also be triggered by redstone, but we'll be covering that in a later tutorial. Iron doors can only be triggered by redstone, which can help if you're going to make like a lock of some sort. That's really cool. Okay, so the second thing, another thing we're going to be covering in this one is the lovely trapdoor. Now these are basically simply like doors, however, they function at the bottom of what you're doing. So doors are vertical, these are essentially horizontal basically. Right. There you go. Now the trapdoor is placed. You can open it and close it using right clicking. As far as I'm aware, there is only a wooden trapdoor, am I correct?
Yes, I think so. I'm just demonstrating where you put a door in water and you can stop the flow of water.
Wow, that's really cool. So now I'm just reminding myself that we also are now going to show you how to create fences and signs. Okay, let us do the sign. The sign recipe will be coming up also. It is basically 6 wooden planks and a stick. Now signs are really versatile because you can actually write down what you're saying. How you do this is simply as follows. Right click the sign on the block you wish to place it on, or if you wish to place it on the side of something, right click the side of the block. Now here you just type what you wish to type. So I will type hello world. Signs can remain here and they can pass on messages to other people. This is especially useful in multiplayer where they use several things. Depending on what kind of plugin you're getting. If you don't know what plugin is, don't worry. We might actually cover those in later tutorials, I don't know. Okay, now finally, for our last thing in this segment, we shall be doing fences. Fences are simply made like this. This is a fence. They are extremely useful for like penning in animals and creating your own farm. And the way they work is they join onto each other, and if you put a single one here, it will not join onto anything. However, if you put them there, it will join on. Now, the thing is, there's no such thing as a gate yet. It's really been in discussion at the moment. It's really been called for because doors just look awkward where a fence is supposed to be. So that's the basic interface for a fence and how it looks. The thing is, fences are actually 1.5 blocks high, which means I can't actually jump over this fence. But if I go onto here, I can just go over it and I'll be fine, because it's a bit like going over a step block. if you know what I mean. We'll also be covering step blocks in later tutorials.